Hello, Ace. How are you? Ace. So this isn't going to be a very good review because I've already put everything in the cabinet, so all the accessories are not really accessible. But I thought I'd give you a few views on the figure and not actually tell you what it actually has with it, because if you've bought the set, you know what came with it, so it doesn't really need explaining. The first thing I noticed about this figure, and it was really disappointing, and I was like, oh my god, this is shit, is the fact that her fingers are so brittle, and I think that my thumb, the thumb of Ace, might actually come off. And I was really upset about that, because it was like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this figure for ages, absolutely ages. Forbidden Planet, what are you doing? And, I noticed that her fingers are so brittle, and, you've actually just got to be really careful with it. I don't know whether, it actually would come off, but if you look very carefully, I don't know if you can see it, but her thumb there is so brittle, and I think it's going to come off. I don't know whether that's like, it's actually really strong, but it looks like it's going to come off. So Ace comes with her bat, which, another thing which is wrong with it is the fact that, you can't really put it in a position with the Dalek, so it looks like she's actually hitting anything. But, because I'm terrified, you see, of actually breaking the thumb off, which is... Ah! And so she goes, who are you calling small? Ah! Forbidden Planet, you get a big hit on the head. Yes, and she comes with her bat, and she can do some batting action. She can do that with her bat, and she go wee, smack, smack, smack. Yay! Wonderful thing about Sophie Aldred, actually, I'll just say this. When I met her a couple of years ago, she was wonderful. She was really lovely. I mean, when you met her, we were getting autographs off her. We had a little chat with her. And, what was that? Something's just fallen down. She was talking to another person, and I sort of said hello, and I said, Sophie, can we have a picture with you? And she just sort of smiled and said, yeah, sure. And so she was really lovely. So that's when I remember meeting Sophie Aldred. But Sylvester McCoy, whole nother story. I really sort of changed my opinion on Sylvester McCoy, because he was a bit grumpy when we met him. So I was a bit, oh, dearie me. But I've only met a few people. But Fraser Hines, however, smells of soap. If you ever meet Fraser Hines, he should always smell of soap. Anyway, back to this review. I haven't actually taken the jacket off yet. I don't know what it's like, but I've only literally just got it. Her backpack, of course, comes off. It's like, the John Pertwee coat, which came with the third Doctor set, was it? No, it wasn't. It was it? I can't remember. Whenever that came in, the John Pertwee coat. I can't think. Oh, well. Wherever that came in, anyway. Yeah, it's like that. You really have to move the hands out to get it in. But I haven't moved the hands either. I haven't changed the hands over. I'm just so excited to have the figure. And I'm really hungry as well, because it's nearly lunchtime. I was really pissed off with the postal services. I mean, what the hell? It's 12 o'clock and this figure comes. You should be doing 8 o'clock services. Anyway, the bat is really quite awesome. It does look like the bat in the story, which is a good thing. And it's really exciting to have another companion. I think I'm getting a bit old for figures, really, but you could never be old for figures, no. It makes you think what people do with figures, I mean, I suppose most people just sort of make figure adventures with them, but other people, I suppose, play with them and actually go, hello, my name is Ace. I can't do a very good Ace impression, but I'm Ace, and I'm going to blow up some things. Yes. Come here, Dalek. I'm going to kick your motherfucking ass. Come on. Because they did come out, actually, when I was younger, and I used to play with them, but, it doesn't stop me at the age of 20, having a little play with them, as it were. But, yes, you can't not. They're so wonderful. It's a pity, actually, that, because we're so old now, some of us, we can't actually play with them because, they're so awesome. And you can't play with them because we're so old. But I think a few of us YouTubers still actually do play with them. Anyway, I'm digressing. So yes, she is actually a wonderful figure. I mean, Ace is not too bad of a companion. I watched Remembrance of the Daleks the other day and I thought, God, this is a pile of shit. But, yeah, I mean, I think I've watched that story so many times that it just becomes depressing. But, you know, it's not too good, really, is it, that story? But, I think I've gone off Sylvester McCoy altogether, really, after visiting him. But, you know, I thought it was really bad, actually, that story. So, yeah. Anyway, a lot of things there that would be controversial. I'm sure a lot of people will shout at me for saying that. The Remembrance of the Daleks is a bad story. But then there are a few people who say Silver Nemesis is a bad story, and I don't think so. Although I did watch it recently and I thought, this is depressing, isn't it? As most things are. With the other accessories, at the moment, Leela has the rocket launcher, and what did I do with the others? River Song has all the Nitro 9, except for one, which the fourth Doctor has the other Nitro 9, and he's protecting himself against the Sontaran, so that's what he's doing. What were the other accessories? I think that was all of them, wasn't it? Yeah, so there we go, that's what's happening with all those. And the rocket launcher was actually quite good. I'd be happier though if they had a little button and you press the button and the other part of the rocket just shoots off. That would be really cool, but they didn't do that. There's my imagination going wild. But it's here now, and she's going back into the cabinet to go and kick some Dalek arse. Not the Daleks have arses, but she's going to go and smack them around a bit, like a prostitute. But yes. You see, with my reviews, of course, I'm a bit more naughty and sort of express my way differently. But, yes. So there we go, is my review of this figure. It wasn't very good, and it won't be up till later today. So there we go. But anyway, I did my my duty to Harry there, and did a review. Probably there will be a video about Doctor Who coming up where I talk about how shit it is these days, and how I have to will myself to watch it. And I think most people are excited about the 50th anniversary. I am sceptical of it. Because, yes, it does look quite interesting. But you have to remember that it's written by a complete tosser. So, Peter Kapolsky, or whatever his name is, yes, he sounds like a wonderful choice for a Doctor. But remember, the person writing the episodes is a tosser. So, you have to think about it like that. I can't upload this video or even edit it until Toby comes back from Hertfordshire. So, we'll have to wait till then. But there we go. 8 minutes of me talking about something made of plastic.